The light within. In a bustling city filled with towering buildings and endless noise, there lived a young woman named Amina. Amina had always been passionate about art. She loved how colors could tell stories, and how a single brushstroke could convey emotions words could never capture. But life had not been kind to her. Growing up in a struggling neighborhood, she faced constant challenges, financial hardships, societal expectations, and even self-doubt. Yet deep inside, she carried a dream, to become a renowned artist and inspire others through her work. Amina's family, though loving, often discouraged her from pursuing art. "Art won't put food on the table," her father would say. "You need a stable job, something practical." Reluctantly, Amina set aside her paints and enrolled in a business course at a local college. But every night, after finishing her assignments, she would sneak into her small room, pull out a sketch pad, and lose herself in her drawings. It was her escape, her sanctuary. One day, while walking home from college, Amina noticed a poster for a citywide art competition. The grand prize was a scholarship to a prestigious art school and a chance to showcase her work in a gallery. Her heart raced as she read the details. This was her chance, her opportunity to prove that her dreams were worth chasing. But the doubts crept in. "Who am I to compete with real artists?" she thought. "I'm just a girl from the slums." That evening, she shared her thoughts with her younger brother, Kofi, who had always been her biggest supporter. "Amina," he said, "you've been drawing since we were kids. Your art is beautiful. Don't let fear stop you. If you don't try, you'll always wonder what could have been." Encouraged by Kofi's words, Amina decided to enter the competition. She spent every spare moment working on her piece. She poured her heart into it, using her art to tell the story of her struggles, her hopes, and her dreams. She painted a vibrant cityscape, but at its center was a single glowing light, a symbol of resilience, and the belief that even in the darkest places, there is always hope. The day of the competition arrived, and Amina nervously carried her painting to the gallery. The room was filled with stunning works of art, each more impressive than the last. Amina felt out of place, but she reminded herself why she was there, not to win, but to share her story. As the judges made their rounds, Amina's heart pounded. She watched as they paused in front of her painting, studying it intently. Hours later, the results were announced. To her shock, Amina's name was called as the winner. The judges praised her work for its emotional depth and unique perspective. "Your painting," one judge said, "reminds us that art is not just about skill, but about the soul behind it." Amina's life changed that day. The scholarship allowed her to pursue her passion, and her work began to gain recognition. But more importantly, she became a beacon of hope for others in her community. She started an art program for underprivileged children, teaching them that their dreams were valid and that their voices mattered. The lesson. Amina's story teaches us that no matter where we come from or what challenges we face, our dreams are worth fighting for. Often the biggest obstacles are the ones we create in our minds: fear, doubt, and the belief that we're not good enough. But when we push past those barriers and dare to share our light with the world, we not only transform our own lives, but also inspire others to do the same. Remember, your story matters, and your dreams have the power to change the world. Keep going, even when it's hard, because the world needs your light. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Be blessed.